on General Hospital. Will Grant's dark secret send Celia back to Jimmy Lee?
You're like the perfect woman. You're everything I always dreamed I'd find in the woman I love.
And on the edge of night,
Chris Egan's replay.
will Derek discover the truth about Chris and Miles? General Hospital, the edge of night.
Is to a video dating service, Mrs. Hedgepeth? Camera, recording, tapes.
What else do you need?
Oh, I don't know, but it seems like a kind of a cut-rate operation to me.
I don't care. It's good enough for what I have in mind.
Yeah. And what exactly is that?
Entree!
Good morning, Mrs. Hedgepeth.
Why, Mr. Hext, champagne after all those horrible things you said to me?
Why, not at all. Merely an expression of concern for the well-being of one of my tenants.
Oh.
And the champagne is, of course, for Mr. Hedgepeth here. Welcome to the ISIS building, sir.
No, it's not exactly the Monticello Arms, but it'll do. I got the room right next door to yours.
Oh, good. Well, I guess I'll call Chief McIntosh and tell him we've arrived to take custody of Davy Oaks.
You know, his case fascinates me. This return to Fair River, town where he grew up.
Why? Because when he escaped from jail, he didn't head for the Canadian border?
Exactly. It's more like he's running to something than running away from it.
Oh, Chief McIntosh.
Listen, I'll put my bag in my trunk.
Yeah, Chief McIntosh, this is Chris Egan from Monticello Police. Dr. Kavanaugh and I have arrived to take custody of Davy Oaks. Problem? What do you mean there's a problem? What do you mean we won't be able to take Davy back with us?
Yes, Calvin, my love, I'm feeling much better. Really? And thank you for taking the day off yesterday to spend it with me. It was lovely. And the night, too. But Calvin, as much as I enjoy hearing from you, you really can't call me every minute of the day just to see if I'm all right. I'm all right, all right? Dinner sounds terrific. I don't care. You pick the place, just as long as it has tablecloths. Okay. Okay, I'll see you then. Bye. Dee Dee, stop being so frightened. Please.
Even if I'm not Mr. Hedgepeth. Peth. I will have some of this champagne.
Mr. Hedgepeth is still out of town.
No, I'm sorry for the misunderstanding, Mr. Wagner.
Mr. Wagner, are you an associate of Datamates?
Well, I'm sort of,
A satisfied customer. After all, you did find your lovely wife at Datamates, didn't you?
I sure did.
He's happily married with a family.
Well, I'm delighted to hear it.
And you question the service we perform for the community.
I'm sorry. How many kids?
4. Well, you see, I forgot to tell Mrs. Hedgepeth. Peth about the wonderful news. Mrs. Wagner is expecting twins, and I'm already counting them as part of the family.
Well, congratulations. I can see the champagne is in order after...
It's good, too.
Well, enjoy it, and I'll see you soon, Mrs. Hedgepeth.
was a close one.
He didn't believe it for a second.
This guy McIntosh wouldn't say what the problem was.
No, he just insisted on seeing us in person. Chief McIntosh, Detective Egan.
Pleased to meet you, Missy.
All right. This is Dr. Kavanaugh.
Hello there, Doctor.
How are you?
Chief McIntosh, you said there was some reason that we couldn't bring Davy back with us to Monticello?
It's like this, Missy. Now, I don't want to be a nuisance, but the Oaks family still got lots of friends around here in these parts. Why, they've lived here for years. And little Davy was born here.
Little Davy attacked our district attorney.
Not one of them can believe Davy attacked anyone down there in Monticello.
Chief McIntosh, would you mind telling me how all these friends of the Oaks family know about this?
Small towns are hard places to keep secrets.
Yeah, all right, but you're a law officer. Why do you have to be influenced by these friends?
Because I'm one of them also, that's why.
Honey, it's done. I am finished. 285 pages of mystery, romance, intrigue, romance, adventure.
Romance. Oh, I'm very proud of you.
Oh, thank you so much. And now, this is only a first draft, but there it is. The Sword of Love, a novel.
Ah, yes. Have you thought of an appropriate pseudonym? We can't have a respected journalist as the author of The Sword of Love.
Yes, we can.
Nancy,
Honey,
you were the
I
one
am
who-
not ashamed of this story, and neither will the newspaper be. Now, wait a minute. Now, here's the title page. The Sword of Love by Nancy Carr.
There may be another reason why you won't want your name on that book.
Honey, You've got something on your mind.
Yes. It's official. The mayor has asked me not to seek re-election as DA. Lots of people see the district attorney's office as just a stepping stone to bigger and better things. I never did. To me, it's one of the most important jobs a man can have. To serve my community and protect it to the best of my ability. What more important thing could you find to do?
Mike, you've done a wonderful job.
I've tried.
Have you, thought of the possibility of getting in the race as an independent?
Considering my standing in the polls, it wouldn't be of much use. A waste of money that we don't have. Oh, I can always return to private practice, hook up with some large corporation, and grow rich and fat.
Oh, you wouldn't be happy.
You know me very well, don't you?
Oh, well, after all these years, shouldn't I?
This isn't fair. What would you say to a fancy dinner, the best this town can offer, to celebrate your finishing the book?
I'd love it. Oh, I want to show you something. Dedication page.
This book is dedicated to Mike. My husband, my love, my life.
So if you're young and exciting and you're interested in an equally young and exciting, high-powered attorney who likes to water ski and to dance, call me. Is that it? Am I done? Can I say more?
Yeah, stop it.
You're supposed to say cut like they do in the movies.
Cut. Thanks, Cliff. That was great.
Wow, I thought it was pretty good after I relaxed. You know, this champagne was a good idea.
We spare no expense for our client.
Well, remember, though, this is just for fun. I mean, I'm helping out you and Sky. I really don't want any dates. Mitzi would kill me.
I know. Don't worry. We're just using people to pad out our client list. If anybody asks, when anybody asks, I'll just say that you're unavailable. Thank you. I just wish I didn't have to do this for a living.
Oh, well, you know, don't give up hope. I'm sure Sky will be feeling better. I'll send Marty in.
Mrs. Hedgepeth.
Don't worry.
What did he mean that Mr. Whitney wasn't feeling well?
Well, I told him that Skylar was a little depressed and couldn't get a job, and that's why I had to do this.
Well, no, that's a terrible thing to say to him. He's down in the jungle right now, trekking through...
Come in. Oh, Mr. Stillwater.
That's right. Cliff said you were looking for clients, and I thought, why not?
That's exactly the attitude we want here at Datamates. Yeah. Just have a seat here. You can sign the papers later. Make yourself comfortable. Relax.
Yeah. Have fun there, Ace.
Thanks.
Okay, now, tell us about you, Marty. You can start now.
You're supposed to say action.
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 Hi, I'm Marty Stillwater. I'm a Native American, Oglala Sioux, Indian, to be precise.
In the land?
I born and raised here in Monticello. I come from a large family, 2 brothers and 1 sister. My brothers are in high steel. They work in construction. I'm the youngest in the family. That's why I guess everybody kind of chipped in and sent me to law school.
What kind of women do you like?
All kinds. I tell you, every woman is very special to me. Well, they have to be. Whoever I date, I treat like a queen. She deserves it.
I may go out with him myself.
Didn't mean to startle you, Miss Bannister.
Isn't Marty out there?
Nope.
Where's Cliff?
I don't know.
How long have you been watching me?
Not long.
I don't like people spying on me.
Well, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to.
Then why did you creep in here so quietly?
Habit, my job. Look, I stopped by because I'm concerned about you.
What do you mean?
Well, I've heard that you're not happy here at the ISIS building.
Now, where did you hear that?
Around?
People are talking about me. Strangers are talking about me.
Oh, look, not at all. How can I explain it? Sometimes a new environment affects people in odd ways, and I just don't want people to get the wrong idea.
What kind of idea?
That it's the building that upsets you. Look, it's hard enough to get tenants as it is.
Get out.
Look, I'm just trying to be helpful.
You get out! Get out of my office! Get out of my office!
I didn't do anything to her, but she needs help. Get out of here! Are you?
Calm down, Dee Dee. Just take it easy.
Get away! Leave!
Warrant for that boy's arrest, Chief McIntosh.
He's locked up safe and sound in my jail, Missy.
The name is Christine Egan. Not Missy, mister. You can call me Detective Egan.
She's a regular fireball, huh, Doc?
Yeah, she is. If I were she, I'd kick you down those stairs out there. Believe me, she could do it, too.
I guess that's the way you raise your girls down in
Wait a minute,
Monticello.
buddy. This is a police officer you're talking
Miles, I don't need you defending me. Chief McIntosh is trying to avoid the issue.
Missy, Detective Egan, the issue is this. Most of the folks around here are afraid that there'll be some harm come to Davy if he's sent back to Monticello, accused of attacking the district attorney. Well, a few of your big-time city cops might take it in their mind to bounce Davy off the bars of his cell a couple of times, or perhaps kick him down some stairs.
You have to send him back. It's the law.
Possession is 9/10 of the law. You're out of your jurisdiction, Missy.
Okay, gloves off. You release Davy to me in the morning, or I'm going to have the state police in here to help me enforce this warrant. Now, I'm going to call the National Guard in if I have to. You know why? Because this isn't about some poor kid in your jail. It's about a little man with a little power trying to throw his weight around. You're bluffing, McIntosh. You haven't got that weight. And if I have to squash you to get my job done, I will.
Did you hear that?
I think the question is, did you?
You can pick up your prisoner first thing in the morning, Missy.
Phew. How'd you know he was bluffing?
I didn't. I just didn't want to go back to Derek empty-handed.
Ooh, I see your point. Hey, how about a little bit of dinner to celebrate your victory? Huh?
Oh, dinner. I thought you would never ask. Okay, give me 10 minutes to get changed.
Take 11.
Get out of here.
I was gonna hurt you, all right? Marty!
No, get
Marty,
out.
go get Calvin, all right?
No, don't gang up on me.
Go,
no,
all right?
No,
Dee Dee, come on, calm down, will you? Paramedic! Go, get her! What are you talking about? Calvin's got another case. Calm down, calm down. Easy, take it easy. No one's gonna hurt you.
Oh, would you look at that?
Oh, I don't know why I packed it.
I'm glad you did. You're gonna set that restaurant on fire.
Take a deep breath. Try and breathe deep. Breathe deep. Come on now. Who are they? Dee Dee, come on. Lady, get out of here. Come on. She needs to be restrained. You need to wait, Clint. We can handle these guys. Don't want anybody hurt. All right, all right. Take her, beat you. Try and beat you. You'll get Calvin. I'll give you a stamp all night to do it. I'm going to the hospital with Dee Dee. Don't worry.
I have a confession to make.
Uh-oh. Should I get out the handcuffs?
Sounds interesting.
I can't believe you said that. So what's the confession?
You remember the time you came by my house to ask me, you and Derek, if I wanted to go see that spaghetti western?
Oh, yeah. Ciao, partner. Oh, great film.
Oh, was it?
Mm-hmm.
Remember I told you I had other plans?
Yes. Dinner with the chief of surgeons at the hospital.
Wow. You remembered?
Wasn't the truth?
Nah, I'd seen the way you and Derek were dancing at the video discotheque last time we were all there together, and I began to think maybe I was getting in the way of something.
Oh. I like Derek a lot.
Yeah, well, he's a nice fella.
I like you a lot, too. You just never seemed very approachable.
I think maybe I wasn't for quite a long time.
And now? Some wine.
You were really something the way you squared off with that McIntosh character.
Oh, he kept calling me Missy.
I'll remember not to do that.
Oh, good. Do you remember the first time that we met each other? Miles? Miles, what's wrong? Miles, talk to me.
There was someone in the restaurant, a woman.
Was it somebody you knew?
When I saw her across the room, my heart almost stopped. I thought it was Nicole. In spite of everything my mind kept telling me, my heart said, yes, that's Nicole. So I felt elated for a split second, and then the cold settled in, because of course it couldn't be Nicole.
I'm not crazy. They're trying to hurt me. Don't let them hurt me. Don't let them hurt me. Mama,
This is Hext, and we have a problem. Yeah, some people are more sensitive to the system than others, but that's not the reason I called. I got the report on Margot Hedgepeth's fingerprints, and I want to tell you right now, I knew there was something wrong before it came in. Her real name is Raven Whitney. Hello? You still there?
I'm sorry. I've ruined a wonderful evening by my foolishness.
There's nothing foolish about it.
Thank you for being there.
I'm glad I was.
On One Life to Live, a deadly plan of revenge unfolds.
You killed my mother. My father saw it.
I did not.
What?
I don't care whether you believe me or not. You're coming back with me.
Be careful. Corey and I have to get to him. Oh, all right. I'll go with you, but just let me go.
Clint is trapped in a setup.
No, Echo!
Go with me.
Echo!
And a moment of passion
Clint, stop!
could lead to murder.
Clint!
One Life to Live. Weekdays.
George Kennedy, Lee Grant, Dynasty's Pamela Bellwood, and Jimmy Stewart. Airport 77, Sunday at 8, 7 Central and Mountain.
For those who lead a colorful life, Chip makes a corduroy jean that comes in 14 different colors. The splashiest colors you've ever seen.
Like teal, lilac, grape, and green.
And each corduroy comes in 27 sizes, so you get a fit without compromises.
That's Chick.
They're soft, they're colorful, they're corduroy.
Aren't you glad you're not a boy?
Get a free matching Chick corduroy carry-all with purchase.
Tonight, get ready for the world's biggest lottery. Marshall Colt and Ben Murphy travel the world giving away millions. It's television's most rewarding new drama.
Open it, Mom.
Lottery premieres tonight. Then, Matt Houston returns to Texas for his season premiere. But a deadly double, created by a ruthless oil baron, wants him dead.
Watch out!
Matt Houston, after Lottery premieres tonight at 8, 7 Central and Mountain.
18 colors to go for only $1.75 each.
Maxie means more. Colors to go, green and peachy.
I want more bits, more bits, more bits in my kibbles and bits, more bits, more bits in my kibbles and bits, more bits in my kibbles and bits, in my kibbles and bits.
Introducing Kibbles and Bits and Bits and Bits. New crunchy bits, new chewy bits, more new and different kinds of taste than ever before. New
Kibbles and bits and bits and bits.
New Kibbles and Bits and Bits and Bits. Now more bits in every bite.
More bits.
Now there's more to Nightline with Ted Koppel, bringing people together who are worlds apart.
Shall we dance? Shall we dance?
Presenting Yul Brynner, the original king in Rodgers and Hammerstein's most musical musical, The King and I.
For a kid to love a show like that, it's got to be good.
He has a sex appeal, and I think everyone should come out and see him in his red.
Good seats for The King and I are available now at the Pantages Theater and all Ticketron outlets, or call 465-5100. It's a show for the whole family.
To test how much softer new improved Northern is, we padded one of these twins with regular Northern and the other with new improved Northern. New Northern bathroom tissue is so much fluffier and deeper quilted, you can actually see the extra softness. But mostly, you can feel it. Now, which twin has the new softer Northern? Try new improved Northern, the softest Northern ever.
New shows, new stars, movies, sports, and specials. The soaps, the series, we've got it all for fall. TV Guide's fall preview issue, on sale now.
Good Night, L.A., tonight at 12:30.